Hi. Hi. Hey, that was great. A great welcome. And thanks again for such a great welcome. But you need to know that I feel so good being with you for the same reasons as before. I get so much from your power, so much from your strength, so much from your openness, your warmth, okay? Please know that there are two people who love you very much, and that's God and me. So don't ever walk around any place else ever in life saying that nobody cares, okay? All right. Let's start dealing with some of the triggers, some of the issues that stand in the way of our recovery. And the very first one on the top of my list is dishonesty. Okay? Now, we all know about the cliches that I'm not in this program to be good. You know, I'm in this program to get well. But we still have to make note of some of the things that will stand in the way of our getting well. And at the top of the list is dishonesty. The kind of dishonesty that will still have us hold on to the idea that now that we are off drugs, we can deal drugs even better than we did before. The kind of dishonesty that will still have us going through some of the dishonest kind of practices to get money, the same kind of practices that we were going into when we were using drugs. What was the reason that we used to engage in these illegal practices to get money before? What was the reason for it? We were in those to get what? High. Okay, to get high, to get more drugs. But now that we're not using, if we still continue those practices to get this kind of money, it won't be long before the addiction catches up with the illegal practices. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. Who would like to talk about dishonesty? Just that kind of dishonesty for a minute. Bobby? You can start. Okay.
All right. I remember a time when I used to go out and get check cashing cards. I'd get about 4 different stores, check cashing cards, and I get cleared for about, it'll be like $200 a week at 4 different stores. So I'd start Monday, I started this store, I'd write a check for $50 here and everything. Next day I go to the next store, I write a check for $50. I might use 20 of that dollars, put in the bank to cover that check before I get there. And I'm trying to stay ahead of these checks at all time. And I'll go to the third store and get $150. Now I'll make up for 2 stores. And by the time the other come around, I done paid for these. And I got $50 I can spend. So every Monday, I'm going back, I'm good for $150. And so it's just a matter of keeping track. You have to keep a good check record. But if you run them right, every week you still got enough, and you just running checks to checks. You know, I go from Snooks to National, and all, you know, a little bit each time.
What do y'all think is doing all the thinking?
Cocaine.
That's called cane brain. All right, that wasn't Bobby. That was that drug. I mean, that mind was just spinning. Did you get it? Did you get it? You see his eyes dancing back and forth? That was great. You got into that well, Brother Bobby. Thank you so much. Dorman.
Well, as far as the dishonesty, when I first came to this program, my thing was to stop using so I'd be able to sell drugs, you know, because I didn't indulge in selling drugs. But being able to be honest with myself here, you know, I know that's not the way, so I decided to go long term, you know, to really stay away from the environment and to be able to leave drugs alone. But
so you could relate to the wanting to get clean just so you could make more money and you wouldn't be your best customer.
yeah.
All right, I got it. Can't we relate to that? Well, I'm just gonna turn this over and wind up